as the Giants are also into the Super Bowl. Obviously, in real life, the Giants players wouldn't participate, but they are on the team still. So we see here Drew Brees and Blake Bortles are the two starting quarterbacks. Russell Wilson and Andy Dalton the backups, and Cam Newton and Alex Smith as the third options. Devontae Freeman and Le'Veon Bell are the two first running backs, and then Lakeem Migget in his rookie year, undrafted free agent undrafted free agent running back. He makes the Pro Bowl. That is insane. And LeSean McCoy is the second running back in the AFC team. Third running back is Adrian Peterson and Jamal Charles. Fullback Mike Talbot and Hewitt, Amaro and Taufo. I don't know. Wide receiver 1 are Demaryius Thomas and Brandon Cooks. Number 2 are Julio Jones and Antonio Brown. Doug Baldwin and DeAndre Hopkins are third receivers. Odell Beckham and Alan Hearns are fourth. And then Kelvin Benjamin and AJ Green are the fifth receivers. Jarius Wright and Julian Edelman are the sixth receivers. Tight ends are Jordan Reed, Gronkowski, Jimmy Graham and Julius Thomas, Jared Cook and Hunter Henry. Left tackles are Tyron Smith and Fisher, Teron Armstead and Starkley. Left guards are Iupati and Foster, Josh Sitton and Bernardow. Centers are Weston Richburg, another Giants player. So that's 2. Linder as the AFC center, Ryan Khalil as the backup, and Morse as the backup for the AFC. Right guard is Trey Turner and Yonder, Zach Martin and Bowanku. Right tackle is Fenilis, looks like another rookie. Swartz for the AFC, Marshall Newhouse, backup right tackle at NFC, and Reed in the AFC team. Onto the defense now. Clay Matthews is the left end for the NFC, Cameron Hayward for the AFC, Cameron Jordan left end number 2, and Joey Bosa for the AFC. Right end is Olivier Vernon and JJ Watt, so that's 3 Giants players. Ezekiel Ansah and Orakpo the backups. Patrick Cox and Dan Williams the 2 defensive tackles. One Short and Geno Atkins at number 2, and number 3 are Butler and Billings. Left side linebacker is Pernell McPhee and Justin Houston, Ryan Kerrigan and Vaughn Miller. Middle linebacker is Keita Robinson, so that's 3 Giants players, and Jimmy Collins and Bowman and McKinney. Right side linebacker is DeAndre Levy, Terrell Suggs, Vic Beasley and Melvin Ingram. Cornerbacks Delvin Breaux and Chris Harris Jr. And Roger Cromartie is number 2, so that's 4 Giants players. And how on earth is Roger Cromartie not above Delvin Breaux? That doesn't make any sense. Xavier Howard as number 2 for the AFC. Desmond Trufant and Jalen Ramsey, Richard Sherman and Vontae Davis. Free safety number 1 is Lewis and Eric Berry. Number 2 is Matthew and Lawton. Strong safety is Leonard Collins, so that's 5 Giants players. Joseph. Strong safety 2 is Sendejo and Allen. Kicker number 1 is Franks, so that's 6 Giants players, I think. Justin Tucker, Brett Wing as the punter, so that's 7 Giants players. And Cornelius Bragg a kick returner. Will Fuller for the AFC, and Huff as the punt returner, and Smith for the AFC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Giants players make the Pro Bowl. That's unreal. Okay, so let's look at some of the transactions that has happened. Some players have probably retired. No, apparently not. Maybe they only do it at the end of the season. So just some... Oh, Coach John Harbaugh is going to San Francisco. Or going to San Francisco. Then it's just teams signing rookie players, I think. Re-signed. Cornerback Jimmy Ward has been re-signed. Josh Lambo. Ben Wickery. Patrick Robinson. Even though he got destroyed by Odell, he gets $5 million almost 1 year. John Herschel, Dante Jones, Dante Johnson. Matt Prater, 2 years, $7 million. Fluker. Eric Reed, 3 years, 11 million. And Trey Boston gets re-signed 4 years, barely 19 million. Mike Tolbert, 2 years, 3.3. Moncrief, 4 year, 25 million. Glover Quinn, 2 years, 8.8. Derek Carr, 4 years, 70 million. Rams re-sign EJ Gaines, 4 years, 25 million. Christian Kirksey, 3 years for barely 8 million. The punter Chris Jones gets 5 years for 14.5. Telvin Smith, 5 years, 41 million. Quentin Coble, 3 years, 15 million. Corey Linsley, 5 years, 32 million. Tony Edie, 4 years, 27.6. Alden Smith, 5 years for 46 million. Xavier Rhodes gets re-signed, he made the Pro Bowl as well. Lyle Collins, 4 years, 18.6. Charles Sims gets 5 years for 34 million. Eric Ebon, 4 years, 25. Morgan Burnett, 4 years, 23.5. Started Tudele, 4 years for 30. Jimmy Graham, 5 years, 43.5 million. Anyone else interesting? TJ Watt gets 3 years, 17.4 million. Dejan Buchanan, 5 years, 23.2 million. That's a steal for him. Jeremiah Tachu gets a 5-year contract. DeMarcus Lawrence, 5 years, 42 million. Brandy Roby, 4 years, 27.5. J1 Jones, 4 years. Jake Matthews. Nate Solder gets 4 years. He retired in real life. Josh Klein, 4 years. Sam Bradford gets a 3-year contract, 22.5 million. Tavon Austin, 4 years, 31 million. Greg Robinson, 5 years. Cleve Caro gets a 4-year contract. Delvin Breaux, 4 years. Thomas Rawls, 4 years, 22 million. Ryan Shazier, 5 years, 26 million. That's a steal as well. Clowney gets 5 years, 36 million. And then Odell Beckham, 4 years, 51 million. Travis Frederick gets 6 years for 57 million. Oh my goodness. Aaron Lynch gets 5 years. Thomas Davis Sr. gets 1 year for almost 8 million. Amendola, 3 more years, 24.6. Sean Jackson, 4 years, 32.7. Antonio Brown, 5 years, almost 75 million. Vince Wilfork gets 1 year for 9.5 million. Montez Perfect, 6 years, 61 million. Rich Burke, 5 years, 44.1. Tyrod Taylor, 4 years, almost 58 million. Sammy Watkins, 4 years for 40 million. Mike Evans, 4 years, 40 million. John Brown, 4 years, 36 million. Jason Barrett gets 4 years. Jamal Charles, 3. Jordan Matthews, 4 years. Desmond Trufant, also 4 years, 52 million. Monte Freeman, 5 years, 37. Carlos Hyde gets 5 years, 32 million. Blake Bortles, 4 years, 65 million. Allen Robinson, 4 years, 46. Kevin Pryor, 4 years. Matthew Stafford, 4 years, 76 million. Richard Rodgers gets 5 years for 35. And Harklin gets 4 years, 35 million. That's a steal as well. Kelvin Benjamin gets 4 years. Trey Turner, 4. Julian Edelman, 3 years. Alec Ogle. Wow! Khalil Mack, 6 years, $106 million. Oh my goodness. 17.6 million per year for Khalil Mack. He just gets over $1 million per game in the regular season. That is so insane. Ogletree, 5 years. CJ Mosley, 5 years. Elvis Dumerville, 2 years. Brandon Cooks, 4 years. Cam Chancellor, 4 years, 28 million. That is unbelievably cheap. Michael Bennett, 4 years, 52 million. Martavis Bryant, 4 years. Anthony Barr, 5 years, 60 million. Jonathan Joseph, 1 year, 10 million. Carl Fuller. Jeremy Hill, 5 years for the Patriots. Oh, we can see the head coaches that was fired. Bears fired John Fox. The Buccaneers fired Derek Cutter. Dolphins fired Adam Gase. 49ers fired Chip Kelly. Jets fired head coach Todd Bowles. And Ravens fired John Harbaugh. Some players that were released: Dwayne Harris in week 11. Marcus Cooper. I don't really think anyone too big are here. So I think that this will end the episode. Don't really think there is anything else to show you. We'll be facing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl in the next episode. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. And I will see you as soon as possible for the next episode. Peace out.